Hello and welcome back to the Oxvlog channel. I'm Rebecca and I'm back again for another term of vlogging. For my first video of Hillary term, I thought I'd talk to you guys a bit about some of the stuff that I actually did last term. If you didn't know, last term was actually my first term here at Oxford, as I'm currently a fresher studying material science. So it was crazy, intense, insane. I mean, those adjectives don't even begin to describe the roller coaster that was my first term. I say roller coaster as with every moment of joy and elation, there were just as many times where I did actually find it super challenging and tough. Starting with Freshers Week, it surpassed any expectations I had, and whether it's a crew date, cheese and wine evening or cocktails, the social aspect of Oxford is really top notch. In terms of extracurricular, I did go a bit crazy trying out absolutely everything I could because it is my first term at university. So in terms of things I've done, I've joined chapel choir, which I love. I started a quartet, I tried my hand at ballroom dancing, rowing, yoga, Zumba, netball. Yeah, and the most rewarding thing, and what I really enjoyed doing, is actually cheerleading. Yes, cheerleading, probably the last thing I thought I'd be participating in at university. Despite having no experience in dance or gymnastics. We actually have 2 competitions this term, so I will definitely be bringing my camera along to show you guys what we actually get up to. When I've not been busy doing all these different activities, I actually have been doing some studying too. My degree, material science, involves having to complete problem sheets every week, so these are like homeworks you get at school. So I typically get maybe 2 or 3 a week, and they take 6 to 8 hours each to complete. On top of that, I would have labs, so I'd have about 6 hours of labs, and after that you'd have to write up a lab report and submit it, and this would contribute towards your final mark for our first year. We also have quite a lot of contact hours being a science, so we have about 2 lectures a day on average, as well as other classes as well that contribute towards the coursework component of my first year. At times the workload was really challenging. Yeah, staying up 4 AM in the library trying to get that lab report done, that is not unusual. But I'm here for another term and I am really enjoying it, and I can't wait to get underway with everything. So that was just a very quick overview of everything that happened last term. And this video has been quite about me. I mean, I've been talking a lot about what I've done. This term I hope to make my videos a bit more targeted, so I'm definitely going to make a video on cheerleading. I've managed to rope in one of my friends to join me in a video, so maybe we could talk about the differences between Oxford life for a scientist and a humanities student as she studies English. So keep watching, and I thought I'd end the video with some of my favourite items from last term. So my favourite book has been The Basics of Crystallography and Diffraction, which has literally been my bible for crystallography. Crystallography is a first year topic we have to study about, so basically how atoms are packed. My favourite food has been couscous, because it's the perfect student food. You don't even need to cook it, you just hydrate it. And lastly, these post-it notes. I stick them all over my work that I handed to my tutors with any questions I have, so they can clear it up in our tutorials. So I'd like to ask our next Oxvlogger, Reese, what has been your favourite thing about last term, material or otherwise? And goodbye everyone else.
What's this? The Bodleian. Ooh, flashing crystal lights. Wave! Woo! Oxvloggers 2K14. Hello!
My friends anymore. Really I was like, oh okay.
I've got one taxi at Oxford and it was amazing. Taxi